Hi and welcome back to my bench. As you can probably hear, I've got the desoldering tool fired up, just warmed up. So what I'm going to do, I've taken a mass of photos and I'm going to take this switch bank out. Now, I don't know if you've seen the amount of wires on this thing, but there's, let's have a look, 2, 4, 6, 8. It's probably about 30 wires on there, I would think. As I say, it's a devil of a job, but this should make getting the module out a lot easier. I am going to take the module out just for the science of it, I suppose. Again, I've not seen any videos out there with anyone taking one of these modules apart. So hopefully it'll give you an insight into your own if it's not working. Normally, as I say, they do fail on medium wave, long wave. This one is possibly playing up. As you heard earlier, it did spring back into life. So just got to really work out now which wires to disconnect from where, really. Unfortunately, a lot of these wires aren't marked. So I'm going to have a devil of a job working out where they go. But anyway, let's get to it. There's one. Oh, but shaky hand, shaky hand. That doesn't go anywhere, that loops around there. I think this one has been apart before as well, because there's some burn into the wires in underneath here. It certainly wasn't me. So somebody somewhere's had a go at this at some stage. Right, there's two on the bottom here that look like they go to the pins, so I'm going to leave them on the board and try and desolder them from the bottom. Right. Bit of a blockage. Let's get the old deblocker in there. So I've got the smallest nozzle on at the moment as well. There we go, back in business. Yeah, so both those resistor legs there are attached to the module. So that's them out of the way. Orange and a pin there. Say, worth getting one of these tools if you're doing a job like this, I can tell you. It's orange. Shaky hands this morning for some reason. It's the nervousness of doing it all. Sure, I don't want to lift any tracks on this board. The other one. So the forceps. Come on. Yep. See me having to give this solder sucker a clean up later. So that's just another connection. Yeah, you can see there's a bit of burning around the connections there. Anyway, let's go back down. Oh, they've all got to come out. I mean, it's crazy, isn't it? Right, I think that was all of them. I was just going to go around now and pull the wires gently out that I can. Those two are disconnected. I can quickly take a picture of those resistors there so I know which way around they go. Okay, switch that off for a minute. Won't need it again. Let's straighten these wires up so as they'll lift out when I unscrew this switchboard. Make sure they're all unsoldered from the board. Apologies if I'm in the way. As I say, I'd rather be playing with radios than hooking monitors up so I can see what I'm recording. Okay, that one doesn't actually need to come off there, but yeah, that tool certainly has done a good job of desoldering all of these. It's hanging in there a little bit. You could, if you were feeling lucky, you could probably try easing this out with some of these wires still connected on, but as I say, probably sensible. Okay, let's let that go. So I've got a couple there that are still sticking, not quite desoldered. As I said, I don't want to destroy any of the traces on this. So, switch bank then. couple of little nuts. What's that? That is 732s. Don't know what that is in metric. Give me a good chance to clean the. Still stinks, this radio. Even though I've given it a good go over, it still smells horrible. Let's pull those little spring washers off. Come on. Got off. Okay, just got my soldering on. There's a couple little ones here that aren't quite gone. Some of these are double wires, they're held in by 2 wires, not 1. Okay. Touch up a couple of these with some braid. One I've missed over here somewhere. Where's that to? Just about there. Don't know how I missed that one, but I did. Probably all shouting at the camera at the time, at the screen. Wait, you missed one. Right, another one there, still tacked on. Still got to resort to the good old braid from time to time, not even with these tools. Purple wires being particularly awkward for some reason. It's a lot more substantial than it seems, actually. I actually don't need to take that one off. Just tap that back on a minute. The purple wire does not need to come off. That's just the little FM wire. Okay, welcome back. As you can see, the switchboard is out. There it is there. That's the side you never see. Came out pretty well. There's only one little trace that's going to need a touch up, and that is just there. So where these metal pins, probably play a tune on them, horrible things. where they come out, I mean it would be so much nicer to have some flexible wire in there really, but I suppose that actually forms part of the sturdiness of this. This still stinks. Oh dear. Anyway, there we are. That's the switch bank out. Next job on the list is to unsolder all the legs of the module. Now one problem with this is that not only are they the legs for the module, but also the pins are stuck to them as well. So once I've got a shot of them, I'm in trouble really, but as I say, I have taken a lot of photos. It's only down this side. These don't need to be taken out down here. So let's get my light back up there out the way a little bit and wish me luck. Well, we're not going to bore you with the whole process, so you can get the gist of it. I'm just going to now go around and unsolder all these. Right, I've done the first side here. All the tracks are intact, but just a little tip: if you are thinking of doing this, I would advise probably don't. You can see what I've done is I've loosened all the pins from the module here. But I've had to because they were all soldered together with the pins and these upright wires, what I've had to do is just re-tack those back onto the board so as I know where they go. Otherwise I'm going to get totally lost. Anyway, that's that side done. Just the other side, bend it all up and away we go. Okay, the moment of truth. All the legs of the module are unsoldered. So we get a pair of bent nose pliers in there. Some smooth jewels, so I don't want to damage them too much. Bend the legs up straight. God, this is a fiddly old job. Don't be asking me to fix your radio, are you? Well, no, I don't mind actually. Anyone does want one of these done, just drop me a personal message and I'll see what I can do. Nearly there, just one there. You need to be careful with these legs. I've got a module over there with some legs that actually snapped off a bit, so this is particularly awkward because all of these pins are bent over on this module. My other R600 module I did, the pins were all pretty straight. There we go. So should now put a push down on this. Hey. As I say, so far I suppose to take it out, it's taken me about 45 minutes I suppose to get that switch bank out of the way and get the module out of the thing, which hopefully will be shortly. He's fighting to the end. He knows I've won, but he doesn't want to go. Right, something else is holding it. What's that? Ah, lovely. So the screw for the heatsink, that is. Let's get that one out of the way. Heatsink for the output transformers all coming out. It doesn't look original, that. Oh. There we have it. You've got to return this to Robert's Radio for replacement. That there's no fixing these. Anyway, bear with me. I'm going to pull this module apart and we'll have a look inside. What a game! Let's put that out the way somewhere because that's scaring me.